On Sunday afternoon, the British Columbia Dragoons held a special change of command parade that marched from Leon Avenue to the City Park Cenotaph.
So the British Columbia Dragoons are a primary Army Reserve unit that's based here in the Okanagan, headquartered out of Kelowna with another squadron in Vernon. We are part of the military, again, and our primary role is to generate and train soldiers to reinforce the regular force for international operations and as well domestic operations. The RCMP are police, separate and distinct in their own world, but we do work collaboratively with them.
And after 3 years of being in command of the regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Mead officially handed over his command to Lieutenant Colonel Trevor Waaga in the ceremony at City Park.
Following 3 years as the officer commanding A Company, he was appointed
The event was also significant in that it was the first time since November of 2019 that the regiment were able to publicly parade.
COVID presented an opportunity, truly. Typically, throughout the year, we do a lot of public events and a lot of public engagement. COVID removed that from us and really allowed us to just focus inwards on training and preparing for operations. So that's really what we did. And all of our energy and effort went into that. And as Colonel Racer mentioned, we brought combined arms training back with the Rangers up north and here locally and in the camp in Vernon as well to really elevate the level of training and the professional competency of our soldiers. And that was truly an honor.
As the pandemic emerged and the rest of the world closed its doors, this regiment learned how to safely train and operate in an unknown environment where the enemy was microscopic. We pressure tested health protection measures in a field training environment in the event the province requested assistance in anything from support to quarantine operations to firefighting. We resumed an aggressive summer training season in 2020 and got back to training for our primary role. That is, supporting the regular force with trained soldiers and leaders for operations in conflict zones. Since then, we supported the federal government in COVID screening operations at various border crossings, reinforced BC wildfire fighting efforts during last summer's fires, followed by assisting in the impacts of flooding in the Lower Mainland last fall.
Now, command of the regiment shifts to Lieutenant Colonel Trevor Waaga, who will have his work cut out for him in maintaining and expanding the recruitment efforts of new soldiers. For Kelowna Now, I'm Bowen Assman.